Hey all! Today I'm going to show you how to do a few custom fireplaces for your builds. This was actually a request by Dawn's Light here, and she just wanted to make a request if I could show her how to make the fireplace. I've actually got a few of them, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do all three. So let's get started. So the first one I'm going to show you is the one that I have in a couple of my workshops. I'm using a different material here because I originally used wood, but wood is actually flammable, if you can believe it or not. With the wood being flammable, if anything were to happen to the fireplace, if something bumped into it and knocked it over, it would have the chance to actually burn down a portion of my build, and I don't want that, and I don't want that to happen to your builds, so I changed it over to brick. But this is kind of inside fireplace, I guess you could say. I mean, they're all indoors, but this one is actually placed inside, so you can see the chimney and everything from it. It's funny, the reason I originally did this is I kept walking over my fireplaces, and so I kept getting hurt, and so I'm like, okay, I need to put these somewhere where I'm not walking over them all the time, and so I came up with this little design. You do have to glitch the pieces in right here, which can be a pain sometimes. There we go. There. And then we can add the little chimney on top to go up even through a roof if you want. Let's see. In the Let's Play build, I have this actually going through the roof and having a chimney on the other side. So, let's see. There we go. So this is basically essentially the first one. And you can add a little bit of, you know, decoration to it if you want. You can make it look a little bit more like a kitchen fireplace or something. You can even, let's see if I can do this. If you fill it in here, you can actually use ladders in these item stands. Let me grab some ladders here. And what you do is put them at 90 degrees. Oops, it's negative. And then 0 height. And this one at 90 and 0 height. And you can even make a little grate for in front of it. So that is the first fireplace. The next one is the first one that I built in my house on my main base. Basically, it's just the stone curb there, and then up somewhere around there is another stone curb, and then just going up to about where the next wall would be. So maybe one more. And then again, I changed the materials that I put in there because of things being flammable, but this one would have the chimney on the outside of the building. And then again, same idea as the other one, where you put little angles in there. Then glitch these in. And the chimney up as far as you want it. And then what I did with this in my house was I flipped around this so that there was a border going up both sides. And then put a wainscoting above it. And then we put down the fireplace. There we go. And then with this, you have to glitch in the fortified arch. So it just glitches right in and makes a small little square fireplace right there. And with the next one, this is one I haven't actually used yet. A variation on this one, but it's a little bit more fancy and a little bit bigger. So what I did with this one was put the curbstone down, and then with the snapping on these, I put 2 of the item frames there and put these in at 0.2 height. I don't change anything else about them. Oops. And then directly underneath it, with the snapping still on, I actually place the little pillars down. And then somewhere right about there, I start doing these squares up again. And again with the back, exactly the same as the last one with the fireplace on the outside. And then just top it off with a wall turned in reverse so that you have that little thing. And once again, you can just put the wainscoting, and if you want, you can put it all the way across the walls. They do look really neat up there. And then with this one, you can also you can do it that way, or you can use this to make it kind of arched. So either way is a good way to go. I like it this way. And then just slide the fireplace in, which is, there we go. And that is the larger, kind of more grand fireplace. This is actually kind of turning out to be one of my more favorite ones because I love the details of this on the side. And they didn't pop out when I left. So when I left the game and came back, I expected these to be flying out here or back there. And they weren't, which is pretty impressive considering the hitboxes of things in this game do tend to send them flying. And that's about all there is to the fireplaces. Thank you, Dawn's Light, for your suggestion. I had a lot of fun building it. As always, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click like and subscribe, and have a great day.